don't mean to hurry you, but we really haven't got long, Ella.
That's better. They're made of glass.
With its enchanting characters and magical feel, the classical Disney fairy tale Cinderella is an unforgettable story, entertaining young and old. Prince Charming himself agrees.
Well, I think that's a good question because it's difficult. You know, the animation is much more clearly for children, but this is for the whole family. And I think that's because we get to know a lot of the other characters. We get to know the king. We get to see more of the prince rather than just 2 or 3 scenes. We get to see him being a son and a soldier and a friend. We get to see humour. We get to understand why the stepmother is the way she is rather than her just being a villain. So we go really deep into these characters, and I think there's a lot of relatability between, you know, mothers and daughters, fathers and sons, and there's universal themes and messages that everyone can relate to.
And how did you prep for your role as the handsome Prince Charming?
What did I do? I did lots of horse riding and lots of sword training and lots of dance training, which I'm not very good at.
Yeah, the royal wall.
I had to train a lot to try and make it look as if I knew what I was doing. And I spent a lot of time with Kenneth Branagh, kind of trying to build up this character, trying to, you know, see where he's been for the past 5 years before the film starts and what kind of man he is.
How was it like to participate in a really popular Disney classic that almost everybody knows worldwide?
It was terrifying at first, the idea of playing this character that everyone's already got an idea of who the prince is or who their prince would be. But I went to the animation and there's not a lot of scenes with the prince, so I actually could just start from scratch and try and build him up. And you know, that was something I loved doing every day with Ken.
A fantasy full of love, wonder, courage, and kindness, Disney's Cinderella captured the hearts of many, including Richard Madden.
If I take any of the prince away with me, I'll be glad because he's a pretty good guy.
Cinderella, rated PG.